punches.
Like all of the other rounds.
You see how loose you're getting on your feet? Beautiful round. Keep it up. I got the nose. Hi, Johnny. You see how you got those hands in motion and you're starting to move with your body? And then you dig that belly and go back to the head. You can chop him down with the right hand in close. All right? Try to keep both hands free. Don't let him get his arms on you.
Okay.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? You're winning this fight. You're winning this fight. You have to turn around and punch. Just throw punches. Every punch you throw, I want it to be a straight punch. Go up to the body and go down below.
This is getting to be the typical pattern of the fight at this stage here. Medina landing punches, moving away, different angles. Very, very frustrating.
You know, for a guy who does a lot of backpedaling, he throws an amazing number of punches.
He throws a lot of punches, and off the Tapia, he gets his legs crossed up when you're getting near clinches, and that's why Tapia looks like he's hurting him when they're in close, but it's just the fact that his legs is all twisted up.
If you're an aficionado of CompuBox numbers, this is your night. In round 7, Manuel Medina threw 95 jabs, a new featherweight record for most jabs thrown in one round. Tapia, a total of 46 punches in the round. Medina's just swamping him with activity. You know, you look at the herky-jerky style of Medina, consider that he fought an 11-round fight with Paul Ingle. That must have been something to watch, because Ingle has about as much movement as any fighter I've ever seen.
A lot of punches.
You know, it's like a baseball pitcher with a herky-jerky motion, and you can't see where the ball is coming from, what angle, what kind of spin it has on it.
Great analogy, Larry. Remember a guy named Dick Hall who pitched for the Baltimore Orioles? He was one of those guys. The ball came out of a tangle of arms and legs and came up at the speed of a cream puff, which is about like most of Medina's punches.
Yeah. Greatest athlete ever to come out of Swarthmore College.
Now there's trivia for you. But you heard Jesse Reed telling Johnny Tapia that he thought he could chop Medina down with the right hand inside if he continued what he was doing. Johnny hasn't been close to that yet.
Come out yourself. Very good.
1 minute to go in the 8th round of a scheduled 12. Remember to stay with us. Immediately following this fight, 2 heavyweights who both weigh more than 260. Both can punch. Jameel McCline, Shannon Briggs. Could be an explosion on Boxing After Dark. Johnny trying to load up. Trying to slam Medina with one big shot. Because he recognizes, as you do, Emmanuel, that that's what he'd have to do to win the fight.
That's the only way he's going to win this fight.
Johnny Tapia has out-hustled many opponents. Can't out-hustle Medina.
Busier, though, Johnny, with your hands. A little busier with your hands.
Albuquerque, I'm still chopping, baby.
Johnny,
Yes, sir.
You notice how you pushed his arms off you from holding you and you kept banging?
Yeah.
I want more of that. Don't let him hold you. Get rough with him. Get your shoulders in there.
Okay.
Turn your body, and I want you digging.
All right.
All right, digging. I want.
You keep that rhythm. But this is the 9th round. You just got to keep that rhythm. Move back and throw the combination. Come back out. Throw in another combination. 1, 2. Do me a favor. You got to do it that way. Don't just stand there and use that upper.
Move to the right side. You'll get away from all of his punches.
Probably not the ideal night for Johnny to be watching for the red light on the corner camera. and sending out messages to Albuquerque every time he sees it.
Good job, good job.
Probably not what Reed wants him to do most. Good news for Tapia in round 8. He landed 15 of 29 power shots by CompuBox estimate. The bad news is that Medina landed 16 of 38 power shots and threw 131 total punches. Medina still right on track to break the all-time CompuBox record for most punches thrown by a featherweight. Ago, trainer Romulo Quirarte watched his fighter Jose Luis Castillo fight his fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in Las Vegas and thought that Castillo had clearly won. Unanimous decision for Mayweather. Thus, their concern coming into tonight. Tapia by far the better known, more established, and it's worth noting, of course, the American star in the fight.
With one consolation for Tapia, he should be glad that Medina is not really a power puncher. If Medina would at this stage really tighten up his punches at the end and turn his body weight in there, Tapia would have a lot of problems. Not be concerned just about losing the decision, but possibly being stopped for the first time in his career.
Smoger warning Tapia for the second time for low blows. So in theory, another low blow violation for Tapia might lead to a point deduction.
Off his neck, step. Very good. Hey, Manuel, watch the backhand, Manuel.
Left hook to the body, best punch of the fight so far for Tapia. Medina backs up.
Good punch.
Tapia can take some hope, or at least his fans can, from the fact that both Derek Gainer and Prince Ahmed stopped Medina late in their fights.
No knockdown. Okay, guys.
After the takedown, Medina popped right up and kept bouncing. Remarkable energy.
I don't want you to go against the ropes. If you listen to the referee. Open mouth, drink water. 2 more rounds, that's all we got. You gotta maintain your championship. You're winning this fight.
Did you see already say one?
Yes. Take him walking down and get rough, Johnny. Get rough. Get rough.
Let the hands go,
Get rough.
Johnny Tapia.
The way that the balance and his feet have been getting crossed all night, particularly with Medina, the way he turns left hand and right hand, it's very interesting that they haven't tripped and fell down early on the fight. Sometimes an accidental trip can change the course of an entire fight because of an injury that someone can sustain.
Johnny Tapia is making his debut in New York. It seems to be too late in his career, coming with too little.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 9?
Okay, Jim. In round 9, I thought Johnny Tapia got inside, landed some nice body shots. That's the first round I gave him the whole fight. 89-82, 8 rounds to 1. Manuel Medina. Jim, I tell you something, when you even get close to Medina, he just moves out of there. I mean, he taps and gets the heck out. Tapia's got to do more of what he just did. Get inside, bang him in the body. But Medina just moves out beautifully. Nice ring generalship by Medina.
Good straight left hand there by Johnny Tapia as Harold was speaking. Tapia looked down at me and winked as if to say, I've still got something left. You heard Jesse Reed saying, get rough, walking down, let your hands go. And Johnny's trying to get rough now. Crowd rises to spur Tapia on as he tries to rally in the 10th.
Keep him up, Johnny, keep him up.
Never doubt the blood and guts competitiveness of Johnny Tapia.
No, he's a 100% pure prize fighter.
You know, whatever happens in the end, at 35, for a little guy to fight this way is quite remarkable.
It is, especially when you consider so many big, hard fights he's had, being that he's not a knockout puncher. I'm really curious to see. I wonder if he really believes he's winning the fight. I'm really, you know, just the way his attitude is, and his demeanor is, if he believes he's actually winning the fight still. And I have not heard Jesse Reed say too much to the contrary.
I think Reed wants him to believe he's winning the fight, but I'm not sure Johnny feels that way.
Well, you know, the subtext of what Reed has said is, we got to get rough and go after him, is you're not winning the fight.
Step. Sorry, you push his head down. You're
I like to tell a fighter directly that he's losing. I think so. If you're going to do anything, do it now.
Stay up.
You can't wait until later
on. Come on
on.
now, you guys. Come on, guys. Come on now. Let's not get into a mud contest.
Tapia caught the top of Medina's head on the point of his chin, was momentarily stunned by that, but then came forward and went back to his business. Medina jabbing to the body now.
Come out, that's it.
And if round 9 was Tapia's best, this one may be even better. Johnny was proud of himself for that round.
We need these next 2 rounds big. You hear me?
Yeah.
Don't give him anything.
Now the
Take
truth
it away
begins to
from him.
emerge.
Listen to me.
That was a good round.
This is where this comes into play. Bring it all out. Don't save anything. You don't need to rest. Take it away from this son of a gun.
I will.
Don't let him steal it from you. Don't let him steal it. This is your fight, all the way.
Squeeze.
All right.
Let's go, baby. Come on, I'm cooking. I'm sure trapping. I ain't getting robbed, Mr. Reed.
No, sirree.
No.
Take him out, son. Take him out. You hear me?
Good.
Take him out.
I hear you.
Tear that head off his shoulders.
That's motherfucker. He's like
He's looking to knock you out. I told you in the last 2 rounds that he was going to come out to you like a bull.
Very good corner instructions from both corners.
Jesse Reed driving Tapia like a jockey on a